in Nevada. Oh no, Nevada County. But we're taking Donner Pass Road, bypass an accident. And we'll be getting back on I-80, about 3 miles.
Left.
And we have arrived at our next KOA. Well, hey everyone. We're all set up here at the campground. We got site 7, I think it is. Yeah, site A7. Let me show you this campground. What it looks like right here. Well, here's our site. There's Robert right next to us. And there's Olga walking Muggsy. Giving Muggsy a little walk after a long, long day in the car. Here's our campsite, the campground. Nice little campground. A lot of nice clean sites. Yeah. Well, good morning, everyone. Bright and early in the morning, we're dismantling. Robert's dismantling his stuff, getting ready to go to Rawlins, Wyoming. KOA. That's our next stop. But for now, a little bit of coffee. There's Muggs. He's ready to go. Well, we just crossed into Utah. Going right across it into Wyoming. But Utah's beautiful. Look at this terrain. America. Check out this little town.
Snow cone, 75 cents.
KOA in Rollins. Well, we made it to our next campground here in Rollins, Wyoming. We're set up. We got site number 5, I believe. 25. This is our. Let me show you the site. Show you the campground. Robert is staying right over there. Right next to I-80. And let me show you a little surprise we found. When we left the other campground, there was a fire hydrant in front of my my pickup truck. Look at that. Surprise, surprise. Went over some logs and didn't think I hit it. Pulled back, and now when we get here is when we discovered that it's all banged up. Oh well, it is what it is. Let me show you all what I got going on here for dinner. Look at that ribeye. Hell yeah. Nino will split those things. They're too big. But it looks delicious. Can't wait to sink our teeth into that one. Oh, look at this. We got a runner. Where'd he go? We got a runner. That's Robbie. Let's check this steak out here. Let's see how it's doing. Listen to that sizzle. Oh yeah, man. This is gonna be good.
Welcome to Nebraska.
There you go. We're on our way to Harvest Host for our stop for tonight. We are going through the town of Lexington, Nebraska. Staying tonight at Max Creek Winery and Brewery. They're part of Harvest Host. We got good reviews, so it should be nice night.
Very nice.
There's parking at Max Creek. Get your hand down, I can see that back there.
I just like using the machine because it's fancy. All the tanks are in the back, and sometimes depending upon what the crop is like that we got off the grapes.
There's a neat looking place. This is the feast that we have here going on today at Max Creek. There you go. Where's the monks?
Let's check out the vineyard. Look at the taxes to get there. Oh, grapes.
It's grape. It's a real harvest.
Yeah. Little creek running by the property here. Nice. Good morning, everyone. It's time to move about. Nice, cool morning. Well, it's time to leave Max Creek Winery and Brewery. We had a great night here. This is a fabulous place. Beautiful. Buy their wine. They have food. Great place to stay for a night. Highly recommend it. If you're in Harvest Host, come on by. And it's time now to go to our next destination, which is in Missouri. So we got a long ride ahead of us today. So sit back and enjoy. And Robbie decided to climb that thing all the way to the top and take a video. I don't know about that. This is a unique looking overpass here. Got Lincoln, Nebraska out in the distance. We're in Iowa for a little bit. Welcome to Iowa. Well, and just like that, we're in Missouri. Well, though we have Kansas City in the distance. Kansas City, Missouri. About to cross the Missouri River. Stuck in traffic. Looks like our next campground is on this dirt road.
Road 221.
And here we have arrived at Hanson Hills Campground. Spend one night here before we move on. Looks like we've got a little hill to climb here. Registered at the office and they're leading us to our site. Well, let me show you all what we got going for dinner tonight. Simple. We got this. Maine lobster ravioli with roasted garlic parmesan sauce ragu. It's gonna taste good. Let's get this boiling as it is. Let's throw them in there. Okay, we have them in there, boiling. And this is it. Okay. Bon appetit. Good morning, everyone. We've gotten the trailer all packed up and ready to go to Nashville. But take a quick look at this campground. Very nice little campground. Take a look at this. Very peaceful. Nice sights. Wooded. It's got a little pond or lake back there. Pretty big campground. Us. And Robert stayed right there. Well, we're packed up and we're leaving. Nice little campground. Beautiful little spot. Look at that little deer. Hello, little guy.
Bye.
And he's gone. Mississippi River.
Welcome to Illinois.
Town of Olive Branch. Population 900. Nice little town. And we are going to that little town of Cairo.
over the Ohio River. Crossed over into Kentucky.
At the light, turn left.
Well, here we are going across the Tennessee River. Crossing into Tennessee now. Heading to Nashville.
Tennessee welcomes you.
Welcome to Tennessee.
And we have arrived at our next destination here. Well, we made it to the campground. We set up the site, and we got dressed. We changed real quick, and we're heading towards Nashville, to PUCKETS, restaurant that Robert wants to go to, and we're gonna have dinner there. Hopefully, it's as good as he says it is.
Yummy.
So that's what we're doing now. So let's see what it's like. There's Nashville. Sound stadium. On our way to PUCKETS, and we met up with some cowboys, cowgirls. Where are they at? Here they are.
How y'all doing?
Good evening.
Check out the boots.
Ready?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Where's the horse? Where's the horse?
It's right there. Look at him right there. His name is Muggsy.
There's something going on. dismantling everything, and we'll be leaving this campground and heading towards the Florida-Georgia border for our next stop.
Well, it's time to leave this campground. Beautiful campground. Had a great night. Spent a great night over there in Nashville. Now it's time to move on. Fire in the middle of the road here. Getting to this small section of Tennessee.
The former president and are absolutely astounded, shocked. I mean, the list of adjectives goes on and on. Again, this is according to the Washington Post. And in that moment, the
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
Hey everyone, we're all set up. This is our site. Nice big site. Robert's right next to us. This is our last night here on our long trip. Tomorrow we'll be home. So yeah, let me show you guys this campground from here. There's the casita. Nice wooded campsites. Big sites. Ample room. KOA. Well, we packed up and we are on the move. Leaving Georgia, and we are going to be home later on today. It's the end of our trip. This is our last leg. We've really enjoyed it. We've had a wonderful time. And now it's time to go home. So I hope you all enjoyed it as much as we did, that's for sure. See you all next time. Bye. Well, there's that magnolia plantation that we always see, and I say we're going to stop by. Never time to do it, but we will one day. Welcome to Florida. We're back home.
welcome to Florida.
This is the sign.
Well, we got off the interstate and we're on US 27, and that's going to take us all the way home, basically. We like taking US 27 a lot better than the turnpike, and it's cheaper. So this is there's places that we stop in usually. One is that Cuban Tropicana place over there in Clewiston. Have that steak sandwich, and that'll be just in time for dinner. So that's what we're doing on the way home.